Hello! Okay. So, today... Hello! Today we're going to be, Hi! Today we're going to be streaming, A Date with Death, and... we're gonna see where this goes, because there are multiple endings, so... Oh, so it has like a really nice intro, so let's go gameplay. Oh, okay. So, I guess it's time we start. Hold on. Okay. There we go. Is everything working alright? Because, like, I tried to, kind of fix a little bit of the calibration. It's probably will be better later, but I don't know. I think it's pretty alright. There's too much different types of music going on. I'm gonna lower this. Actually, I think I might turn it off because there's just like good music here. So, yeah. Shall we see the intro? I like watching the intro. I think it's cool. Start. Okay, you've always been a perfectly ordinary person. An ordinary person with an ordinary job and an ordinary apartment. That is, putting aside some of the strange occurrences that happen around you. I mean, who hasn't been involved in a train crash, a house fire, a hurricane, and a parachute-relating skydiving issue, all in the span of a few months after all? You've always been this way. You've found yourself in many unlucky situations, but come out unscathed every time. Friends and family have always called you lucky, but at this point you don't even bat an eyelash at these occurrences. A piano falls from a 6-story building above you, you simply step to the side. You trip on your shoelace and fall down a flight of stairs, not even a scratch. It's on one of these unusually ordinary days when you arrive home and look into your mirror. What do you see? Very nice base, very interesting. I see me. Pale as fuck. Okay, let's see. What is more like me? This one? In black, obviously. Not quite. I would say it's more like this. Yeah, that's good. With the bob. Okay. Black, yes. Yes. I'd say that's pretty accurate. Yeah. I have none. Unfortunate, I know. Lips. Gotta need to have my black lipstick. Can't live without it. Okay. I think that works. See them. Female. Nice. Okay. Enigma. I know how to spell my name. It's fine. There you go. Or should we do it the other way? Because Morrowind is technically a first name. No. Ooh. Should I have a snake? No. I have a cat. Yes. That's me. Nah. Okay. Next. That's scary. Okay, that's nice. Bed color. Green. Because they don't have purple. I mean, I could do pink. Green's better. I like the green. Stars. Sure, we'll have a bunch of plants on my head that can absolutely fall off and kill me. Because that makes sense. Okay, done. Oh, I have a little plant. He looks like Caspian, so I'm gonna call him Caspian. Okay, I did spell it right. I am very literate. I know how to spell and read. I can read. Oh, I can water my plant. I'll water my plant. You give your sprout a hearty drink. You swear you almost hear it saying thank you. A ding comes from your laptop. You take a look at what you expected to be an email. Instead, you find yourself face to face with a strange app you've never seen before. You look at it for a moment before hitting the X in the corner of the program. I guess I'll just ignore it for now. Caspian. Touch Caspian's toe beans. Touch his toe beans. You gently poke at Caspian's toe beans. They're squishy beneath your fingertips. You're thankful Caspian is the rare kind of cat who likes belly rubs and toe bean poking. He does not. He really doesn't. He hates them. So, yeah. He thinks that everyone around him wants to play with him, so he definitely does not like it. He will just play with you instead. A second ding echoes through the room. Worried, you look back to your laptop screen. The app is once again open and flashing on your hotbar. You wonder for a moment if you somehow picked up some malware. Delete the app. My trusty laptop. It was your first purchase for yourself after you moved out. Remembering how you saved to be able to afford the one you wanted brings a smile to your face. Nice. My bed. Your comfortable bed. It's seen you through many a night's sleep. You're not that tired yet, though. You can't help but recall the day you bought this bed. I can read. It was your first piece of furniture you bought for yourself. Not only was it too big to fit through up the narrow staircase, you got it wedged halfway up. You thought you were going to have to sleep there from now on. But eventually it came free, and then you stepped on the loose floorboard and nearly plummeted down a few flights of stairs. Whoops. It's certainly an experience you'll never forget, at least. The dings are coming much more frequently now. Someone or something wants your attention. You're not worried now, you're angry. The dinging is starting to annoy you. For a moment you contemplate throwing your laptop out the window, but calm down before you possibly committed a crime by dropping a laptop from the fifth story of a building and knocking someone out. Delete the app. The door leads out to the hallway and beyond. Your apartment is on the 5th floor of a downtown apartment building. There's nowhere you want to go at the moment, but you overhear someone talking on the other side of the hallway and beyond. You don't know your neighbors very well yet. Perhaps now is a good time to learn more about them. Eavesdrop. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. You put your ear to the door, straining through the wood to hear the words being spoken beyond. You hear the sound of someone knocking, then the door opening. Sorry to disturb you, I just moved in down the hall and I had a package meant for you delivered to my apartment. A deep, rich voice floats through the door. Oh my gosh, I thought the package got lost. I really can't thank you enough, the other voice responds, light and somewhat airy. Well, it gave me a chance to introduce myself to you, so I'd call it good luck on my part. Here, all yours. Thank you again. The voice trails off. Ah, my apologies. My name is... The voice is muffled for a moment as the elevator dings and you miss the next few words. Your humble servant. The second voice laughs. I feel like I owe you something for having to bring that heavy box all the way over here. I would hardly call one flight of stairs all the way over here. But I wouldn't turn down a coffee, the deeper voice replies. Oh, how about tomorrow? It's a date. I mean, not really, but see you tomorrow. See you. You hear the door close and the sound of footsteps walking away from the door, and then silence. Before you hear the sound of pottery falling and then shattering on the ground. The door opens again. The deep voice speaks first. I didn't see your plant there. Coffee's on me? You hear the second voice giggle, then speak. It's alright. I've been meaning to get a new pot for ages. Let me at least help cleaning it up. It's really no trouble. I insist I was the clumsy one. Alright, let me get the broom. The voices become muffled and silent. That seems to be all the information you get for the day. The dinging is consistent. You don't know how much longer you can put up with the sound. Perhaps it's time to check what's going on here. It is kind of amusing that I just became a third wheel to some randos down the hall. Okay, that's actually annoying me. Hold on a second. Not the right one. Okay. Are you better now? Yes. Okay. Let's go check this now that my mouth is somewhat moving properly. That's it, you think. You're going to commit a very bad act if this laptop of yours. You halfway open your window, then come to your senses and close the app once more. You quickly delete it from your desktop and empty your trash can. But 2 moments later, it reappears exactly where it was before, and opens again. You think about the sketchy sites you've been on, but even that is hard to concentrate on past the consistent dinging. You attempt to delete it again, but it won't delete anymore. Try again. Nothing happens. Try again, but angrier. Nothing continues to happen. Great. Guess I've got a virus. Stand down the app. Nope, you think? Not today. You keep staring at it. The dinging begins to drive you insane. You attempt to shut the computer down, but even that isn't working. Click on the app. It seems to be a strange chat room. Foolish mortal. You shall evade me no more. I've had enough of you fiddling around in your room and ignoring me. I have come to reap your soul. That is far more important. Hand it over willingly, for I am not here to play games. Answer me at once! Hello? I see you wish to ignore my demands. Foolish. Incredibly foolish. Please respond. Does it not work after all? Well, this is quite embarrassing. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3, hello, testing. Fuck me. Is that an offer? An offer? An offer for what? Yeah, if you don't get it, don't worry about it. An offer to what you said. death. Respond. Please respond. Woo. Woo. Yeah. You know what? Never mind. No, that is not how this works. You cannot tease something that not explain what it means. Or what? Yeah, or what? Grim Reaper. Or I shall take your soul at once. Isn't that what you threatened me with anyway? Seriously, is this a virus or something? A virus? No, do not be absurd. This is an application that I have created. Okay. For messaging you. That's it. Stalker behavior is what that is. Why? I don't even know who you are. It's a little strange to message a random girl out of nowhere. Yeah. Random? There is no element of randomness at play here. You are not some random girl. You are a very special girl. I am a very special girl, everyone. Oh, I'm so special. Okay, getting creepier. Do I know you from somewhere then? I told you, I have come to reap your soul. Yeah, you said that once or twice. Is this a call for help? Do not belittle me. I am coming for what is owed to me, that is all. It would do you well to not get in my way. I don't owe you anything. You do, you just don't know it. It is my job to know it for you. Okay. Sure. There is no need to be afraid. It is a natural process. And this job is... what exactly? Thank you for finally asking. Beg me to tell you. Bruh thinks he's gonna make me beg. Bruh. I mean, it would be funny to see how he responds, but I already know how he responds because I tried it before. I don't care that much. Really? You don't care? Oh. Oh, I hurt his feelings. I hurt the Grim Reaper's feelings. Oh no, not the Grim Reaper's feelings. I like how when it like calibrates my resting face, it's just like Okay, fine. Please tell me. Okay, now I feel bad. You can tell me. No. I'm not gonna admit that I feel bad. I am the Grim Reaper, and I have come to claim your soul. Right. Totally. Very normal. Totally reasonable thing to say to someone. You make it sound unreasonable. Why? Maybe because it is? Jeez. I don't give my soul to just anyone, you know. Yeah, you gotta earn it. Fortunately, I am not just anyone. I am the Grim Reaper. Pulling the soul from your body and leaving you an empty husk is literally in my job description. I had that in my job description once too. Really? You were a Grim Reaper? No, I just worked retail. Oh. I hadn't realized mortals also dealt in souls. But that is besides the point. Your soul. You will hand it over. I have to ask, is this like a roleplay kind of situation? A roleplay? What is a roleplay? Like you're pretending to be the Grim Reaper? And you want me to be... your mortal enemy? Mwahaha. Your enemies to lovers, sweetheart. Sure, we can be enemies to lovers. Let's go. What? No, I am the Grim Reaper. This is no game of make-believe. This is a matter of utmost seriousness. It's a little hard to take you seriously. Why? Because you're literally a stranger on the internet. Everyone is a stranger before you meet them. Yeah, but most people don't claim to be a mythological creature. Because they are not. I am. I don't usually respond to spam messages like this. Now I'm thinking I should. Anyway, do you seriously think you're the Grim Reaper? Excuse me? It's kind of cringe. Cringe. I do not even know what that means. Does it mean cool? Amazing? Yes. That is what it means. Yes, very much so. Oh, thanks, then. But who just installs a program on someone's computer like that? Like, it's so rude. Absolutely no respect for my privacy. Are you that desperate for attention? It makes me feel sad for you. Your brain truly is tiny. Small and completely smooth. This is my job. You're a difficult task, nothing more. Dude. You're the one harassing me. Nobody is forcing you to be here. I have little choice in the matter. There are issues that must be resolved. So until you stop this ridiculous charade, I will be here. Forever? If that's what it takes. Forever and ever? I already said yes. You know I can just leave this chat whenever I want, right? Then you'd be sitting in chat all alone? Mr. Grim Reaper? Lol. You mock my title now? I mean, it is a little embarrassing. Wait. Quick question. Do you go around, like, being like, I am death in real life too? What? Bow down to me. Your soul is mine. I am the Grim Reaper. Death and darkness. You do, don't you? Stunned silence? You give off dresses in all black vibes. Is your hair as dark as night? Do you hide behind long bangs? I think I can imagine you completely. It's a funny thought. You. I will not be mocked by a mortal. Give me your soul. Your soul is mine for the harvesting. It will be a 3-course meal, because I'm amazing, obviously. You. Aww. You do type like that, though. How so? It's all kind of edgy. Every single thing you say. I am not edgy. I am death. You are just proving my point. This is not how you pick up people, you know. I am picking up nobody. Exactly. Yeah. You have negative 50 Riz, my guy. Don't worry. I have all of it for you. I am coming packing with the Riz. I don't know. The only thing I wish to pick up is your soul. I don't know. I'm kind of attached to it. Sorry. I'm gonna have to pass. Passing is not an option. What are you gonna do about it? What are you gonna do about it? It seems you aren't understanding exactly what's at stake here. My soul, apparently. Answer this at once. Answer what? How long can I keep him waiting? Okay. Well. Testing, is this working? Anything to say for yourself? I am anything but scared of facing a mortal such as yourself. What is this? No, you certainly are cuter than I expected. Excuse me? Cute is not the word I would use to describe myself. Kittens are cute. Puppies are cute. I am not cute. No? What word would you use then? Devilishly handsome, immaculate, gorgeous. Press the X. Simply use your eyes and you'll see for yourself. Someone seems to be very, very sure of himself. Obviously. I really was picturing jet black hair though. Is it usually black? Do you bleach it or something? Why would I waste my time doing that? So that's all natural. Of course, don't apply human logic to what you don't understand. Or can you not help yourself? Perhaps your eyes cannot leave me. There's not much else to look at. Move over and I'll look at your room instead. No. You're no fun. I never promised I would be fun. Then I'll just have to sit here and inspect you. As I said, you probably cannot help it. Well, you aren't exactly Reaper-like, you know. Let me rephrase. You don't look like the Grim Reaper at all. Excuse me? You are just a normal dude. How many times do I have to tell you? Yeah, that you're the Grim Reaper, yeah. The thing is, I don't believe you. Oh look, he's shocked. Why are you acting surprised? Of course I'm not gonna believe you. I'm simply surprised that you could be so naive. I am the Grim Reaper, in charge of ferrying souls to their rightful afterlife. I really can't tell if you're being serious or not. I'm not really interested in being whisked off into the afterlife or whatever you're offering. Nor am I interested in entertaining your strange fantasy. You are truly insufferable. I am here for the sole purpose of harvesting your soul. Your opinion on the matter hardly matters to me. Think what you want about me and my role. It changes nothing. Hypothetically speaking, aren't people supposed to meant to be like, you know, dead? For the Reaper to come after them? Desperate times call for desperate measures. Thanks for the explanation. Don't look at me like that. I'm making me feel guilty. I didn't read that. I'm just here to do the dirty work, unfortunately. Don't shoot the messenger and all that. I'm giving you this look because you're full of shit. You mean... Oh, these are my bedroom eyes. I'm gonna give it that. Bedroom eyes? Is that what you call that? Stop wiggling your eyebrows. You're just embarrassing yourself. I don't see how these are supposed to be bedroom eyes. Are you serious? Can't you see my longing gaze? Did you just scoff at me? Your longing gaze, and you're longingly gazing into your death. A woman after my own heart, it seems. Oh wow, he's already been rizzed. That was easy. Here I was trying to flirt. Is that what that was supposed to be? I don't plan to die anytime soon, sorry. What did I do wrong in a past life to get stuck with you? I heard that. You were supposed to. I didn't whisper it, did I? Whatever. Fuck you. Fuck you, man. More like I'm stuck with you anyway. You and your weird-ass typing. Are you one of those things? A homestuck? What in the 9 circles in hell is a homestuck? Oh, you really don't know? The all-knowing Grim Reaper has never heard of a homestuck? What is it? I demand an answer. No, if you don't know, it's way funnier. Why do you type like that, though? What about my typing is confusing to you? The weird capitalization? Like, on every single word? Is that not common? Not at all. I thought you were doing it as part of your weird Reaper getup. You mean to tell me... I do not type correctly. Allow me to go perish, thank you. Huh? And not correctly at all. How embarrassing. I do not type correctly. Aww. Did he get embarrassed? What? What'd you hang up for? Little Reaper. Come on, I was finally having fun. Why'd you leave the call? There is no particular reason, okay? He's still writing wrong. None whatsoever. I'm not trying to make fun of you or anything, but I am totally trying to make fun of you, by the way. That's still not right, Lol. Well, if you have nothing to say, guess I'll head to bed. Okay. Oh, you can't press the X. Okay. Oh, he's still embarrassed. Aww. Oh, you're blushing so hard right now. I'm gonna take a screenshot. Shut up. The way I type is unimportant to the matter at hand. Just hand over your soul so we can be done with this. I thought we were moving past the whole soul thing. No, mortal. There is no moving on until the deed is done. Yeah, you said that once or twice. And, like I said, I don't believe you. This has been amusing, but, the Grim Reaper isn't real. It's a myth. Do I look like a myth to you? No, you look like a very pretty stranger. But the Grim Reaper isn't real. And I am telling you, I quite literally... Yeah, okay, I get it. I feel like we keep going in circles at this rate, so... How about a bet? A bet? Consider my interest piqued. Someone likes bets, huh? Or maybe more like a deal? You have my attention. Continue. Perhaps he does. He does like bets. So, if what you claim is true, then you should have no problem taking my soul, right? Correct? I've taken many souls. I'll allow you a free pass to my soul. Oh, intriguing. If you can take it. I'll hand it over happily, if you can take it. No fight. I'll present it to you on a silver platter, and take it I shall. I'm glad you're confident. I'll give you a week. That should be no problem for the Grim Reaper, no? A week? You shouldn't underestimate me. I just know he scoffs there. I only need a day, an hour. Oh? Well, if you only need a day, why did you bother with all this? Are you perhaps struggling? Hehe. Fine. A week it shall be. I am underbound by my very soul to accept the outcome of such a deal. And I am, not honor-bound, but you can trust me. That remains to be seen. But, we have an ultimatum. If you can't, what do you ask for? I know where this one leads. I did the marriage bit for like the whole game in one of the endings. It was funny. We'll go even. Even Stevens. I want your soul in return. My soul? Wow, he looks concerned. I suppose that makes it fair. I didn't expect that anyone would ever come after my own soul, I must admit. Scared? Mortal, I am scared of nothing. Except for typing incorrectly. I agree to your deal. If I cannot take your soul in the next week, then my soul shall belong to you. Out of interest, what do you plan to do with it? Let's see, what should we plan to do with it? Let's eat it. Or make a soul baby. We could mix our souls together and make some kind of soul baby. Eat it, probably. That is just unhinged. Like, yeah, let's just fucking eat the soul. Eat it? I wonder how nutritious it is. Will I get like an extra 8 lives? That is your cat you were thinking of. Meow. Why do humans make such ridiculous assumptions? Meow. I just meowed at him and he just like brushed past it completely. If I consume a bunch of souls, will I live forever? Would I be like a god? Or maybe a demon. That seems cooler than a god. You cannot even see a soul, let alone turn it into some kind of soul smoothie. Ugh, I shouldn't have bothered asking you, honestly. I feel like that's on me. Anyway, as fun as this is, look, he's so sad. He's so sad and submissive. It's kind of getting late. We can't all waste our time messaging random people on the internet. This would have taken much less time if you had done as you were told. Done as I was told? Yes. People usually do what I tell them. I usually don't follow orders from strangers. Somehow I doubt that. Next time, be a little more cooperative. You do seem the type to enjoy bossing people around. Of course I would. That's what I just told you. Oh. What is there to be confused about? Alright. I see your mind has wandered on into mortal fantasies. I'd argue that this is your fantasy. You were the one who brought up me following your orders. I can speak. I'm simply stating it would be for the best. I think that's what he said. I didn't get to read it all. Sadly, not everything is easy in life. Or death, in this case. Dealing with you certainly isn't. You like talking to me. I disagree. Let me move this away. You know, I know you do. I very strongly disagree. You like it so much. I am disagreeing so hard that I could win some kind of award for the most someone has ever disagreed with a statement. Maybe it's like so many negatives added together, it becomes a positive. So, you actually agree? Absolutely not. You know what? Moto, you are dismissed. Aw, but this has been fun. Dismissed? Do you not understand the word? You can go, please. What if I say no? Then we could sit here all night chatting. I'm sure you would enjoy that. Okay, I've changed my mind. Good. It's time for you to rest. I would enjoy that, actually. I would chat his ear off. Specifically to annoy him. Wow, you're acting like you care. You'll need your rest, else our competition won't be as fun. Don't stick your tongue out at me. You can just say sleep well, you know. Good night, little Reaper. Sleep well, Enigma. Wait. Hey, wait a second. How did you know my name? How indeed. I never told you. Wow, I wonder how exactly I could have known then. It's not like I have a big list sitting in front of me with your name circled at the bottom. Aww, he circled it. Aww. Good night. Night. Sleep well, Grimmy. Oh wait, can I change my username? Why? This one's kind of lame. Lame? It is not lame. It represents how many souls I claimed before you. It is a badge of honor. But can I change it or not? Fine. What about my picture? You're a neater little thing, aren't you? Very. Very. I must have sustenance to survive. And my sustenance is getting what I want. Just for you. Winky face. Fine. I have turned on the feature for you. Yay! Oh, what should we get? The egg, maybe? Yeah, I do the clouds. I'm gonna change my name. There we go. Okay, thank you. Night, night. Good night, Grimmy. You can click on your little picture to change it whenever you want now. Yes, I like that quickly. You may be impressed. Enjoy. Good night. I'm not very impressed. I'm going to be honest. I'm really not very impressed. After a rest and a slight sleep, you wake up and head off to work. The day passes uneventfully, but you can't get your mind off the strange things that happened last night. The man certainly wasn't the Grim Reaper, but you can't deny that something felt special about him either. I can't read. You're thinking about him as you begin to walk back to your apartment. It's dark out, you finish work later than usual. You believe that's why you didn't see the banana peel someone had left on the sidewalk. You slip over just in time to see a heavy metal beam fall from the construction site overhead. It falls towards you at a rapid pace. What do? Roll aside or wait for it to see what happens? I'm gonna roll aside, I think. Roll to the side. You roll to the side just in time. The metal beam clangs to the ground beside you. You blink a few times in surprise, then stand. Just another normal day, huh? You walk for a little while longer and finally arrive back at your apartment. Oh, look! My plant is sprouting and my nose is itchy. What of the plant? Your little sprout has grown some leaves. You can't help but feel proud as you give it a big drink of water. Check on Caspian. Caspian is still sitting on your bed, curled up. He likes it there. You sit down next to Caspian for a few moments, thinking of when you got him. That was just a few months ago. About a year ago now, actually, almost. I say just a few months ago. That's right. Caspian is only a recent addition to your family, but you love them instantly. You leave him be for now. My bed. Your comfortable bed. It's seen you through many a night's sleep. You're tired, but something is keeping you from being ready to sleep yet. It definitely has nothing to do with the handsome man pretending to be the Grim Reaper who messaged you yesterday. Nothing whatsoever. Looking at your bed reminds you of the strange dream you had last night. You held a scythe in your hands, palms sweaty, as you took a soul from someone running down an empty street. It felt so real at the time. You wonder for a moment if that's what your new friend does, before shaking your head. He's not really the Grim Reaper. That would be absurd. Indeed it would. Okay. Check the computer. The plant's gonna eat me? Probably. Here's games. Let's play some Wordlet. Okay, let's see. Does death. Oh, 2 words. But they're not in the right place. Haha, I got it right. It is in the right place now. Okay. Think of words. Five-lettered words that end in ed. That's not a word. Damn. I gotta figure out what this word is. I know like so many 6-letter words and pretty much no 5-letter words. Cone? No, because it's no N. No A. Damn, I don't know. Why do you make this so hard? Oh lord, that might be it. Well, we got the R. At least we got the R. We got the R. Okay. Damn, I'm suddenly very dumb. Why don't I know any words? The only vowel it could be is an O. Yeah. Bored? Okay, I'm making stairs now. It would seem. I'm just gonna do this until I find a word. This is how I solve my problems. I just went through the whole keyboard. Fuck. Alright, we did this again. Chord. Nope. That's not a word. That is also not a word. Not a word. Chord. Not a word. Not a word. Not a word. Not a word. Definitely not a word. Poured, I don't think is a word. Sword. I don't think sword is a word. Shall we Google it? We're Googling it. Never mind, I just deleted my browser. No, it's not a word. Gourd isn't a word, I don't think. Ford. Forehead is not a word. Ford is a word though. Chord. Yeah. Vord technically is a word, but I don't think they would use it because obvious reasons. Yeah, I'm just gonna do Gored. Is Gored a word? Okay, it was, apparently. There we go, a win. Let's go back to the chat room. This will begin the chat room. Proceed? Yes. Yes, I will proceed. Okay. Are you so hard at work you have no time to talk to me, Grim? You were so obsessed with me yesterday. Oh, poor Grim, slaving his life away. What are you doing anyway? I still have my soul, by the way. So much for, I only need a day, an hour. You do love to see yourself talk, don't you, mortal? I saw you talking to yourself yesterday before I responded, you know? I was simply testing if it worked. I was not talking to myself. You are the one sitting here waiting for me. Lonely, are we? Nope, not at all. Seems like you're lying to yourself, mortal. After all, how could you not be lonely while waiting for me to grace you with my presence? I was not lonely waiting for you. Oh, but you were waiting for me, weren't you? How could you not miss this handsome face? What is that? It's impossible, after all. Honestly, I should probably come with a warning. I'm too addictive. Don't you think? Hello? Now he's talking to himself. You messaged me first. I was just bored. I half expected someone to jump out at me today. You know, to steal my soul or whatever. No sign of any Reapers. Scared, are you? Always looking over your shoulder? Looking for me? Waiting for me? Okay, he's here with the Riz. Nah, I didn't see you once. A shame. Yes, well, I was a little busy. I could not put in the effort I had hoped to. Still, the day is young. You're gonna turn up to my place in the middle of the night? Grim! Take me to dinner first. Jeez. Perhaps. With a deal like ours on the line, anything could happen. Prepare yourself. I'll get myself dressed up all fancy then. Huh? No, that is not needed. We'll make a special night out of it. No, I don't think we should do that. Or do you plan to let me win the bet that easy? Right, the bet. The one that's totally real. The bet I have with the literal Grim Reaper. Yes, I am the Grim Reaper, and we have a bet. Did you hit your head? I can't wait, you know. I can't wait for the day when you have to admit that you're a liar. That you, too, are just a poor mortal. Just a poor mortal. You would do best to remember that your fate lies in my hands. Your life can come to an end at any moment. Yeah? So why am I still here? Seems your fate, the fate of my life is, not as in your hands as you think it is. Well, didn't you say that you'd have my soul in an hour? I'm simply deciding not to rush. What have you been doing today then? Stealing other poor mortal souls? Or I thought I was special. Interested in my day-to-day life, are we? Could be, or maybe I couldn't care less. Actually, yes, I am. By the way, is that you in your PFP? Is that a selfie? So what if it is? That's almost cute. I bet you took it just for me. You're pretty much obsessed with me, aren't you? Shut up. You are talking too much and you are stupid. I'm not stupid. You're stupid. Forget my picture. Let's go back to talking about my day. It was busy, as per usual. And you, mortal? What takes your time during the days? Work, obviously. Elaborate. Who's interested in whose day-to-day life now? Let's see, what do? I draw. I write sometimes. Does streaming count as freelance? I think it does. Might as well. I work as a mortician, actually. Yes. I work in death, I very much know death. I do freelance. Let's say I do freelance. You get to pick your own work hours? Yeah, most of the time. Lucky for some. Jealous? I'm not jealous. Of course I'm not jealous. I would never be jealous of a mortal. Never, never ever. Just admit it. I am perhaps slightly envious. Jealous would be an overstatement. Sure. Winky face. I can't wink. No! I mean, I can wink in real life, but my model cannot wink. No. Ugh. So, I'm guessing you'd just tell me your job was being the Reaper, if I asked. No, at least you finally recognize it. That is my job, yes. My job, my hobby, and my reason for living. That's a little sad. How do you do it then? Stick your hand through their chest and pull it out? Sink your teeth into their neck, vampire style? You sure have a wild imagination. That is definitely not how it is done. Though I must admit, I would make a dashing vampire. Whitehead vampires are in right now. I am currently trying to seduce one. In a different game. I'm not succeeding very well. It's actually really hard to seduce. Astarion is very picky. They are. Super in. Honestly, if you're looking for a professional change, I'd keep it in mind. I will consider it. Thank you. That is very thoughtful of you. Anyway, back to the matter at hand. Do you have a daily quota you have to fill soul-wise? What if you don't get enough in one day? Pick a random human, they'll do. What? No, it's predetermined. Obviously. Yes. I have no hand in the matter. I am simply assigned jobs and I complete them. Usually, anyway, but here we are. Aw, so you didn't pick me out? That hurts my feelings, Grim. And here I thought I was special. It's a job. I take it very seriously. I'm not going around taking souls at random. Okay, and I can understand why, but if I was the Grim Reaper, I'd take all the souls. I'd let everyone live extra long lives. This is why you'd never be a good Grim Reaper. A? Grim Reaper seems to imply there are multiple. And you're speaking to the very best of them. Confident, again. I need to turn my fan on. It's getting hot in here. Hold on a second. Okay, I'm back. Obviously I do not work alone. I cannot be everywhere at once. Do you know how many people die a day? Like, that's a number. 150,000 plus. I'm talented, but I'm not that talented. But surely the very best would have had my soul by now. The number gives it away a bit. There are a lot more than a few thousand people who have dies. Yes, that is true. He did say plus, though. Surely the very best would have had my soul by now. You are a difficult one. You wouldn't understand my struggles. Oh, I'm a good listener. Lay them on me. You are them. You are my struggles. I'm everyone's struggles. I'm very good at being people's struggles. Very good at it, indeed. I need to move my chair. So I'm like in front of the camera rather than to the side of it. Wow, all caps. That is how dire the situation is. Is my voice loud enough? And you're sitting there, perfectly content to keep living. Despite that not working for me. Well, I'm very, very sorry, Mr. Grim Reaper. So you hand it over? No. No, I'm not gonna hand over my soul just because you struggle with taking it yourself, okay? 1,000 curses upon you. Only 1,000? Weak. Nothing is about me is weak. Nothing. Nothing. What about your want for me? You're saying that's not weak? Mortal, you walk a fine line. A very fine line. He didn't say no, though. It's okay to admit you're wrong, you know. I am never wrong. Then your want for me must be massive. That is enough of that. I'm already sick and tired of entertaining you. Got nobody else to talk to, huh? Does that matter? Of course I do. Well, go off then. Be a bother to them instead of me. Well... Why would I do that when it's so fun to bully you instead? I'm bullying you, not the other way around. Doubt. Press X for doubt. Are you sure? Positive. Anyway, now that I have your undivided attention. This is much... Wait. Before you get into the weird Grim Reaper thing, I have a really important question. This should be hilarious. What the hell are those emojis? Wait. Hold on. That's what it says, by the way. I'm not moving this, obviously. I mean, I kind of did move it. Anyway, it says, I am fond of this one, and it's... I can't move out the way enough. Okay. Actually, I can. Hold on. That's what it looks like. There you go. They are Mortal Custom. No? A custom? I mean, people use them to chat, but these ones are kind of, outdated. What? No! He's using outdated things. How terrible. It's not like he's typing is ridiculous. They are not. They kinda are. According to the internet, emojis are frequently used in text chats. Someone on Yahoo Answers specifically said so. It's retro. It is retro. They are, but not those ones usually. Or at that high of a frequency. Those are called co-emojis. They're not really normal emotes. Damn it. Why the sudden change? It's like the entire way you type is different. Yeah. It doesn't matter. I shall refrain from using them further. Aww. Dad, stop. I like laughing at them. Ugh, I wish I'd never called you. You're the one that wanted my full attention. Was there something in particular you wanted to say? Nope, not really. Then why'd you call? I just wanted to see how quickly you'd answer. I believe this is a new record. Next time I won't answer at all. Of course you will. You are drawn to my charm, after all. I can't tell if you're just very self-confident or completely full of yourself. What? Well, first things first. Self-confidence is, as a mortal might say, hot. There is no point in arguing with me there, because I am correct, as per usual. Secondly, you keep saying grim this, grim that. My name is not Grim. Why would my name be Grim? Completely and utterly foolish. Well, that is literally what your thing says. You look like a Grim. What is your name then? I'm sure you'd love to know, wouldn't you? You must desire my name to fall from your lips. No, not really. The only one desiring that is you. If you say so. If you're not disagreeing, well, you're not disagreeing with me, I see. Listen here. My name is not for mortal ears. It is classified on all levels. How the hell can a name be classified? The reasoning for that is classified. Okay, fuck you. Bitch. Tell me the reason. It's classified. Shut up. Tell me. Oh, of course it is. I should have guessed, really. But this is super unfair. You know my name. Life is unfair. The only fairness is in death. I'm pretty fond of being alive. Look, he's being so, like, fucking edgy. Honestly, life is overrated. You're overrated, sir. Anyway, why wouldn't I know it? It's quite literally my job. His name is classified? Why did you put the... Oh! His name is classified. He's classified. Right. That took me a bit. I'm sorry. I is dumb. Anyway, why wouldn't I know it? It's quite literally my job. More like you hacked into my computer when you installed this virus-riddled program and then stole my information. If that's what you want to believe, be my guest. I'll just stick with Grim then. Or maybe I should come up with another nickname. How about Little Lamb? What the? Where does the lamb part come in? Oh, you have that fluffy white hair. If anything, I'm more like a tiger than a lamb. Are you asking me to call you Kitten? I'm absolutely not asking you to do that. No? No. You're a little picky, aren't you? Then how about, you're bright like the moon, Luna, moonlight. What? No. Storm? Ugh. No. Mr. Bones, Nagito Comida, I can speak. Who? What? If you have nothing good to say, then say nothing at all. That's very rude. I thought that was a good one. Phantom? Phantom? I can't think of anything else kind of edgy. Ice? Ugh. Steve? No! Then, you know what? Grim will do just fine. Please don't subject me to these nicknames any longer. Okay, Steve! Lord, please help me. No need to overreact, Grim. You. Me. Yes, you. You are the only one here. Your words make me want to wring your neck myself. Take me out to dinner first. Jeez, you're moving very quickly here, Grim. I don't know if I'm into that kind of thing. What? It's not a kink thing. Hey, you said it first. It is. It is not. It's an act of frustration. Hey, I'm equally frustrated over here. I just want to know the name of the man who wants to kill me. Wouldn't anyone? Where's the fun in that? Keep me in your mind, wondering. Just call me Grim. If I have to listen to even one more of your stupid nicknames, then I might combust on the spot. What about me? What about you? Do I get a nickname? Why would you need a nickname? I know your name perfectly well. Enigma. Perhaps you find yourself too flustered hearing my name spoken by someone like me. Flustered? By you? Is that a joke? Does it sound like one? Yeah. There's nothing to be flustered over. If anything, the real reason you won't tell me your name is because I would fluster you. I do not get flustered by any mortals, let alone one of my targets. Really? What if I called you handsome? Gorgeous, stunning, sexy. I would say you're correct. What about cute? The face, the immediate expression. Look, a nickname is unnecessary. But if you had to pick one, what would you pick? Annoying, irritating, infuriating. Okay, those are adjectives. Get your English correct. My bad, I didn't realize we had the nickname police here. Seems like someone isn't creative, huh? Give me a proper nickname. No, nicknames breed familiarity. And as hilarious as it would be, I don't want to become attached to someone. I don't want you to become attached to me. Come on, don't be such a downer. Fine, but don't come crying to me if you don't like it. Well, you gonna tell me or not? I've given it some thought. And... Grim, don't leave a girl hanging. Look, he's blushing! What a dork. Sunshine. Sunshine? You think I'm like sunshine? Sorry, I misspoke. I mean nightmare. No, you absolutely did not misspeak. I don't mind being your sunshine. Please refrain from speaking anymore. I am stuffing my ears. La 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 la. I cannot hear you. You are literally not doing that. Okay, I'm actually gonna move this because this is annoying me now. Oh, the little fairy's gone. I'm sorry. You would just have to stay there for now. Please refrain from speaking anymore. You can kind of see it. It is rather grating. La 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 la. You're sweet, Grim. And you are delusional. Completely and utterly. You don't seem so sure. There is nothing I am more certain of in my head. There is nothing I am more certain of in my life, or death, for that matter. Fine, then I'm completely and utterly delusional. But also, you think I'm like sunshine, so I have that going for me. Oh look, he's so sad! You really do seem kind of adorable sometimes, you know? You have that awful attitude, yet you come up with such cute nicknames. I think you should say it again. Go on, call me Sunshine again. No, I refuse. Pretty please? Nope. Beg all you like. Pretty please? No. Nope. Absolutely not. What if I hand over my soul for it? You'd really do that? Absolutely will. Then hand it over right now. Okay, I actually don't want to. But I do want you to say it again. Ugh. Really? You can only blame yourself for coming up with such a cute nickname. There's no reason to be so shy, my little Reaper. Huh, shy? You would call me shy? You are like the one that's flustered right now. I am anything but shy. That's why you're so flustered right now? I am not flustered. I can call you whatever I want. The Denial. Denial is a river in Egypt, Mr. Grimm. Little Grim Reaper, Denial is a river in Egypt. So timid, so shy, so hesitant, adorable, like a little lamb. I like that about you. Oh, I am the Grim Reaper. For God's sake, I am none of those things. Denial is a river in Egypt. My guy. Then prove it. Don't worry, I can wait. Let me get my popcorn. Oh, he's pouting now. Ugh. Seriously, you are seriously Hellspawn. You're like sunshine in the worst ways. Far too bright. I hate sunlight. Yeah, I don't mind casting some of my rays down to you. I can't help that I'm naturally radiant. I doubt you can help your natural stupidity either. Ouch. True. But ouch. So rude. Grim? What now? You're blushing. You know what? My cat's on fire. I gotta go. You're what? And I think I left my stove on, and my fridge open, and the front door unlocked. Running away? Just like that? I think I've used those excuses before too. But I don't want you to go yet. That's kind of fun, in a weird way. Just gotta look past the Grim Reaper cosplay thing that you got going on. And the fact that you illegally installed this app on my computer, of course. It's not a... And even your personality is kind of... Wait. What's wrong with my personality? I didn't say there was anything wrong with a Grim. Grimmy, grim. But if the shoe fits... If the shoe fits... My personality is fine. Yours, on the other hand. So I didn't illegally install anything. Your mortal laws don't apply to me. Really? I wonder what the court would think if I sued you for invasion of privacy. They would never catch me. Ah, that's where you're wrong. I'm tracking your location right now. What? Just kidding. Unless... track it all you like. You'll never be able to reach me anyway. Why? Do you live in another country? Sunshine, I live in another plane of existence. Let me guess. Australia. The underworld? Wow, I was expecting a stupid answer coming from you, to be honest. When have I ever answered you so sarcastically or stupidly? Pretty much every single time. Honestly, it's rarer for you to answer me seriously. I quite like it. Do you know? Yes, that's why I said it. I worry about you sometimes. What else do you like about me? Huh? Why would there be anything else? Because I'm just the best. Because you have a secret crush on me. What? Are you insane? You must... you must be, to reach that conclusion. I'm trying to have you killed. What about that gives you the impression that I would have a crush on you? I think you haven't read a single book about enemies to lovers, because that is the clearest sign that you have a crush on me. Okay, educate yourself. I don't mind the whole I want to kill you thing we got going on. What the? Is this some strange? That is a strange opinion. You really are a woman after my own heart, aren't you? If not for the fact that you won't just die, I would say you lack a sense of self-preservation. Anyway, that's all besides the point. Yes, I reside in the underworld. I hope your mortal eyes appreciate what none of your kind usually get to admire. Since when do they have Wi-Fi in the underworld anyway? Or computers. Or posters. Nice posters, by the way. Yeah, I like the skull one, and I'm pretty sure that's supposed to be Baphomet. Just by the looks of it. So, yeah, nice posters. Oh, so what's this thing? I didn't notice that before. It's like a cool looking swirly plant. The underworld seems to have it all. Do you think I should make the move? You are not destined for the underworld. Are you saying that I'm going to heaven? With all my sins? Be real. Be real. No? Don't fancy a roommate? I would rather perish than share my space. Then perish. Aw, even with me? Especially with you. Shame. I think I'd make a great housewife. Housewife? I could cook, help you cook, clean, bathe, if you ask me nicely. Excuse me, I do not need help bathing of all things. I could bathe myself perfectly enough already. Always room for improvement. Look, I was like fucking... I mean, I would never be a housewife. Like, you would be my house husband. I would make you my house husband, Grim. You will become my house husband. You cannot escape it. It is your fate. I'm sorry to break it to you, but you will be a house husband. And you will be my house husband, specifically. You don't want me to wash your back, Grim? Shame. I didn't say that. Oh, he does. Do you not have hot water in the underworld? Of course there is hot water. That is not the point. Look, he's getting all flustered again. Perfect. Then it all works out. Why is my nose so fucking itchy? I'm suffering over here. Maybe I'll even throw in a massage. If you beg. There will be no massaging, or cooking together, or sharing a house, do you understand? Oh, he doesn't like the domestic life. He does. He just won't admit it to himself, because he's gonna be all edgy and dark, even though he's soft and a little baby girl. You baby girl. But the bathing is still on the table here? No, absolutely is not. It is not on the table. Are you sure? Well, if you ever change your mind, I assure you, I won't. You hesitated. You hesitated. Anyway, you're changing the topic. If anyone is changing the topic, it's you. How did you even learn to install a virus on my computer? Did you, like, take an advanced underworld hacking class, Grim? What? No, don't be stupid. I learned it myself. All on your own? Yes, got a problem with that. Not gonna lie, I'm impressed. As you should be. Honestly, coding is really difficult, but I'm also, like, really dumb, so... I mean, like, the whole reason I went rig my own VTuber is because I am too stupid to understand it. It hurts, quite literally, when I was looking into it, it was hurting my brain, trying to understand what everyone was saying. Because I didn't understand it at all. My talents are plentiful and perfected. Actually, I've changed my mind. I've decided I'm appalled instead. Absolutely disgusted. Talk about one extreme to another. Maybe if you actually had some form of security on your computer, I wouldn't have been that easy. It's more art than coding, but there are some crossovers, yeah. Like, I got the art part when it was talking about it, but like when it would go into like, hit this button to do this, and then move this, and blah, 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 blah. That was hurting my brain. I didn't understand it whatsoever. I was like so confused. I'm like looking at the tutorials like, what? What do you mean? What are you talking about? Is this some, like, eldritch language? Fucking dead language that I don't understand? Are you trying to cast a spell on me? I have security. Yeah? What one? Whatever one came with the computer. That is actually how. I know nothing about computer security and stuff like that. Right, it wasn't hard to get in at all. Are you sure you aren't some super hacker? As if I'd had time for nonsense like that. Reaping souls is hard work, you know. Is it? I mean, every time we talk, you're just sitting in your room. Do you expect me to be working 24/7? As a Grim Reaper? Yeah, kinda. Anyway. So you really just made up this whole program yourself? Like I have already said. Yes. I need to take my glasses off, they're hurting my head. Ah. When I get headphones, like better headphones that actually belong to me, they are going to be able to handle my blue light glasses because I can't wear them with these headphones. They hurt my head. How? How? What a loaded question. You wouldn't understand at all, trust me. Not that I'd tell you anyhow. Did you pay someone else to make it? Are you an idiot? I said I made it. I do not lie. But if you have to know, I did watch a tutorial. Ah, a tutorial, like a video on programming? Yes. My nose is so fucking itchy. I made use of the resources I had. Is that a problem for you? Not at all. Very resourceful of you. I shall add it to the list of attributes I've associated with you. And what exactly does this list say, dare I ask? Annoying, creepy, weird, kinda cute, very resourceful. I am near none of those things. You are all of those things. Especially the cute part. I have exactly 0 traits related to cuteness. You were like a baby lamb. Actually, no. No. You are like a white-furred baby kitten. That's what you are. You're a kitty. None whatsoever. Not true. I am the Grim Reaper. The Grim Reaper is not cute. How do you not understand something so elementary? You should tremble. Tremble? Yes. You should be Wait a second. Oh my god. What is that behind you? What are you even on about? That plushie on your bed. Look at it! Look at it! Look at it! It's adorable. I was waiting for this. It's so cute. What? Oh no. Oh my god, it's so cute. He has a little plushie! You did not see that. Not a word about it. Do you understand? Oh, it's gone. What? How did you move it that fast? Well, bring it back! It's adorable. What's its name? Why the hell would I give him a name? Oh, a he? Oh, shit. Grim has a little plushie. How adorable. Stop talking. He's so cute and pink. Let me name him for you. No. How about no? Oh, I've got the perfect name. No, his name is Azrael. Okay, that's cute. I'm surprised by that name. And what's that supposed to mean? The Angel of Death? Of course you would name him Azrael. It is much better than any of the god-awful names I'm sure you were about to spout. I was gonna call him Fluffy. That's an amazing name. That's an amazing name. Fluffy, the plushy... What's the animal called again? I don't remember what it's called. It's not even like a fully... What? I don't remember words at all. Amphibious. It's amphibious, right? Where they go on water and land. It's an axolotl. Yes, axolotl. Headjumper was the one that spelled it correctly, by the way. I think. Actually, I think both of you spelled it incorrectly. But yes, it's an axolotl. Fluffy the axolotl. I would have given him a great name, actually. Something so cute. Fluffy the axolotl. Well, he has a name. As great as of a discussion as this is, Judy calls. What if I just leave it? Oh, he has a lava lamp. Isn't it a bit late to go off to work? Mortal death can come at any time. Wait, does he have like an actual alarm for when he needs to go and harvest a soul? That's hilarious. It's also very efficient. Talk later, little human. See you, Grim. Yes, I suppose you shall. Look after yourself, Enigma. Claiming your life belongs to me only. That sounded almost romantic. Death can be quite romantic, don't you think? Oh, he's a bit of a hopeless romantic. That's adorable. I am right. I keep picking up my coffee mug as if I'm not out of coffee. You have a good night, Enigma. Good luck avoiding me tomorrow. Oh, I'm sure it'll be so hard. It'll be so difficult. Let's see how difficult it is to avoid him tomorrow. You keep turning around to check over your shoulder today. Something felt strange, like someone was watching you. But whenever you looked, no one was there. Curious. As you are walking home, contemplating this feeling, you hear the sound of heavy wheels. You turn your head to see a truck rushing down a hill towards you, though no one sits in the driver's seat. What do we do? Do we keep walking? Just like turn around like a badass and walk away? I think that's what we do. Yeah, okay, cool guys, don't look at explosions. Let's go. You keep walking at a leisurely pace for a reason even you don't understand. You hear a crumbling, collapsing crash and watch as the truck falls down into a sinkhole that appeared out of nowhere. Strange, but luckily you are unscathed. Wow! That was so easy to avoid. Caspian! Play with Caspian. You pull out Caspian's favorite toy, a mouse on a stick, which is actually real-life Caspian's favorite toy. As soon as he locks eyes on it, he jumps to his feet. He jumps to her feet? Okay. They're like, pronouns? No. We just do all of them. You know what? Fair. That's fair. It's a cat. I'm sure it won't mind. And gets down low, ready to pounce. You spend a significant amount of time playing a game of cat and mouse with Caspian. Time well spent in your books. I'm gonna check on him now. Caspian is hanging out on your bed, enjoying the last bit of sunlight coming through the window. My voice is trying to kill me. So I'm... all of the pronouns, that is correct. All of them. He poses, you give him a belly rub. Fortunately, Caspian loves belly rubs. Caspian does not love belly rubs. None of my cats love belly rubs. Caspian thinks I'm playing with him, and Dolan will just like give you 2 ups. Like you get 2 belly rubs, and then he will leave. Seeing how happy he is makes you wish you were a cat napping in the sun all day. Water your plant. Even more leaves have appeared now. You water it generously and feel excited. This time you don't kill your plant instantly. Yes. Very good. Okay, I think we'll do this one. And then I'm gonna call it a day because my voice is struggling right now. I can literally feel like my throat trying to close every time I speak and let the back of my throat, so it doesn't want to talk. So I'm gonna end after this conversation with Grim. I think that's a good idea. Do 3 days. That's good. Okay, mortal. Do not call upon me this day. Adhere to my words, else a curse shall befall you. What? Hello? Grim? Hello? We probably should have listened to him, to be honest. The screen of your computer goes dark. No matter how many times you press the on button, it won't turn back on. Frustrated, you contemplate once again throwing your laptop out the window, then decide against it. Who can afford a new laptop in this day and age? True. That is very true. You're waiting there like this for 25 minutes, and when a ding from your computer gets your attention. Slowly, it boots back up. But you're not greeted by your desktop. Instead, you see a call already connected. Why are you incapable of listening? I swear you don't listen on purpose. Well, yes. Not following a single simple instruction. Why is your camera off? And what did you do to my computer? It is none of your business. You're not meant to admit it. What am I supposed to do with you? Is it not? I very clearly said for you not to call upon me. Well, technically I didn't. I only messaged you. And they didn't even send. Why did that happen? Is something wrong? I obviously meant do not disturb me, do not call me, do not message me. Yet you could not seem to understand something so simple. So I simply disabled the functions. Even that didn't deter you. Okay, but why? Does this have something to do with your camera being off? Are you okay? It is nothing to worry about. You can tell me if there's a problem. What makes you think there's a problem? Maybe I simply wanted a day of peace and quiet. Two things are not notoriously bad. You say that, and yet you called me anyway. So it makes me think something happened. It seems your skill of deduction are adequate, at least. So, what's wrong? I do not wish to discuss the matter. Will you turn your camera on? Grim? No, I would prefer not to. It is not a good idea at the moment. What's that supposed to mean? Are you hurt? I suppose you could say that. Grim, stop yelling at me! My mind just needs to stabilize itself, so to speak. Your mind. Yes. Is there something wrong with your hearing today? My hearing is fine. You're just saying things very, very vaguely, so it makes it very difficult to understand what you mean, and my nose is still itchy. Or perhaps there's a parrot in this call with us. Are you sure you're okay? I simply need to replenish my energy. You wouldn't understand. That I cannot understand. I can understand that. You should eat something. Have a nap. It would only help partially. I just need to rebalance. It is nothing personal. Sorry, you're making me worry more. When I stick my hand in front of my face, it makes my mouth open. I just need some time, which is why I told you to leave me alone. To rebalance. Yes, my soul has been spent too heavily today. What does that even mean? Let us resume via text. Okay. Oh, he cut me off. That's rude. Well, at least it's sending now. This will work better. You are simply too bright. Too bright. Like sunlight. Blindingly so. I can't decide if you mean that as a compliment or an insult. Honestly, how can someone's aura be so intense and yet be so not? I am unsure. What are you talking about? You're an enigma to me. Ha! 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 Yes. Yes, I am. It's like that's my name. I am so confused right now. That is to be expected. What do you mean by my aura? You wouldn't understand. After all, your eyes cannot see what mine can. Your aura, your soul, is like a mirage. Right. It's beyond odd. Most living creatures have an aura of solid color. Most? Most, yes. Some with a stronger connection to the beyond may have an aura with multiple colors, but the coloring is still solid. He said it, yeah, he said the thing. Always. I still don't understand. Do you have an eye condition? What? No. You're not paying attention properly. I believe the eye condition would be called synesthesia. You have synesthesia. Just listen. Your aura. Since we first spoke, I've been studying it. It does not resemble a living being's aura at all. Are you trying to tell me I'm dead? You are not dead. The aura of the dead is like smoke, I suppose. It has a strong stench, and it is thick. Yours is not like that either. Okay, so... what is my soul like then? Like sunlight shining through fog. But when I look closer, it's like a mirage. Like, it's there, but it's not. The colors are strong, yet empty. That seems like a contradiction to me. And that's why it's like a mirage. It doesn't make sense. Have you been cursed? Or maybe made a blood promise and broke it? A curse? I don't think so. And you have made no promises vowed in blood? I think I remember if I had, so no. Indeed, you would know if you had, and the consequences of breaking them are severe. I have to rule both of those out then. Rule them out? Of what exactly? Can you explain what you're talking about, Grim? All this talk of curses and blood promises is something out of fiction. Completely not real. It is very real. You just haven't lived a life where you have witnessed nor participated in such things. How exactly do I get you to understand? If you start making sense, then I'll understand. I have an idea. You know what? After this whole weird conversation, I don't know if I like the thought of you having an idea. You still do not believe my words. Yeah, it just makes no sense. I can try? I suppose it'll have to do. So, what is this idea of yours then? I'm going to channel some of my life force to you. Brilliant! Oh, how I've always dreamed of just that. Then maybe you would take me seriously. As a Reaper, it will pose no challenge to me. In theory. How exactly does one channel life force? And what exactly does that mean? I know I've been playing along with your whole Grim Reaper thing. But you've just gotten a buttload stranger. I have not lied to you even once since we met. If you want to prove that, then look into my eyes. I will form a connection between us. Right, I see. This is like some romance novel now. The eyes can be seen as a gateway to one's soul, and it is necessary to form the bridge between us. A bridge, of course. Can it be a pretty bridge? If that makes you happy, sure. It's a pretty bridge. Yes, this should work. Once a connection is formed, I will transfer a part of my consciousness to you. Oh, brilliant. It is so totally normal. It is not an ability many have. So normal it is not. Will it hurt? If you resist, it will. The connection will become unstable, and your mind will fight me like the body would fight an infection. And now that I know that I'm stronger, so it is likely your mind will fracture if you were to resist against me. Fracture? Like, what does that mean? Your mind will fall apart. You will lose the ability to understand life. Essentially, you will lose yourself. I wouldn't be me anymore? No. You would be a husk, an empty shell of yourself. Typically a perfect vessel for a demon to inhabit. And they are really a hassle to deal with, so let's not do that, yeah? So this is a consensual possession, huh? And if I change my mind? Boom, demon time. When you put it like that, you make it sound like I'm doing something forbidden. Possession sounds pretty forbidden, not gonna lie. doesn't really fall under the classifications of possession unless I forcefully take control of your body. So you aren't breaking any underworld rules or anything then? Grim? Shall we begin? You're just not gonna answer that question. Wow, I love talking to a black screen. Ugh, I suppose it is needed. Fine, whatever. Happy now? You don't look very hurt. Where are these injuries then? What? You said it is not something visible to the eye. Nor is it anything for you to think heavily on, so no need to bring it up. Can't you just tell me? The anticipation of not knowing is too much. Ugh! How will I ever live not knowing that you're fine or whatever? I don't like thinking that you're hurt and not understanding how. It is simply my mind. Your mind? Then this mind connection to anything should wait then. You know, until you've recovered. Wanna make it worse? I suppose that would be a sensible thing to do. But it is nothing I haven't dealt with before. Let's go ahead with it. Is this not dangerous for your health? Oh, my nose is so fucking itchy. As long as I don't delve into your mind too deep, it'll be fine. If you say so. Okay, so I just look at you. Just... yes. Don't look away until the connection is formed. Look, he's so worried. And sad. How will I know when it's formed? You will feel it. And I shall tell you, of course. And what about that resistance? Once I've connected to you, my consciousness will merge with yours. You should feel me around you, just don't try to push me away. If you try to force me out, it will cause an imbalance in our connection. You aren't gonna make me do weird things, right? That'd be ridiculous. This isn't some party trick. You want me to prove I'm serious? And I want answers. This is mutually beneficial. So once you're in, you're going to do what exactly? Look for said answers. Which means... 9 hells, you ask so many questions! I'm about to hypothetically let you into my mind. Of course I'm going to ask questions. Yeah, Grim. I mean, I know this is like pretty normal to you, but like, it ain't for the rest of us. I must sound like I really believe you. Maybe I'm the real crazy one. I'm going to examine your aura. Feel it. Smell it. Because that's not weird at all. Like I said, for the 3rd time now, take me to dinner first. Surely you could have phrased that a little better. And maybe it will give me answers on what is stopping me from completing this godforsaken task. Wait a second. Seeing as you keep mentioning that you want to kill me, how do I know that this isn't a trick? I suppose that's a fair comment. I will do nothing to harm you. You can trust me. It's a little hard to trust that. I cannot lie. I will not touch a single hair in your head. I don't know if I believe you, but let's do it anyway. Well, are you prepared? Come at me, Grim. Stay still and prepare yourself. Okay, we gotta look in his eyes. Nearly there. Grim. Shh. Don't break my concentration. Are you sure this is... Stop wiggling. You will cause irreparable damage and it will not be your... You will cause irreparable damage and it will be your fault entirely. I will not feel sorry for you. Just keep your eyes on me. I am. There you are. Ah! Something feels strange. The connection is stable, which is lucky, by the way, because of all your wriggling. Dude, what is going on? It feels cold. You feel cold. What? I'm cold? That's you, right? That cold feeling? I'm surprised you can feel that. A connection is stable, sure, but you really were serious this whole time. You're actually the Grim Reaper. Yes. I told you. Now you look somewhat foolish, don't you? Nothing new there. I have been telling you this the entire time. I am always truthful. It seems that you finally start to believe me. How could that be possible? That is a question bigger than you or I. It simply is. Anyway, do you feel... I don't know what that said, actually. The connection? I feel it, like a pull. Good. Can you see through my eyes? How does this work? Not until I transfer a part of my consciousness into you. You haven't done that yet? No. All I've done is link us together. Think of it as a bond of sorts. Part of myself will flow through your aura, and then my consciousness will be inside you. Then I could technically see through your eyes. That makes absolutely no sense. It makes perfect sense. Grim, yes. What if I accidentally... You will be fine. The bridge between us is quite stable. It seems you and I are quite suited for each other. If you say so. You disagree? Not exactly. I do feel like we're suited for each other, like you said. I'm just unsure about what it means to be suited to death. Literally. I also don't know. Maybe we'll find out together. Anyway, how do we do this? Picture our connection. A bridge. Okay, I can imagine a bridge. Very impressive. Congratulations. Don't sass me. Okay, I just found out you're the Grim Reaper for reals, and you're about to, plant a bit of your consciousness into my brain. So, don't sass me. One side is yours, the other side is mine. I'm simply going to walk across the bridge with part of my consciousness. Okay, sounds simple enough. When I tell you to, simply close your eyes. But hold tight to the handles, okay? That is the pull of my mind. Okay, what happens if I let go? Then you can say bye-bye to your mind as you know it. Okay, that doesn't sound ideal at all. Do not let go, for crying out loud. Gotcha, don't let go. What would happen to you, though? Like, hypothetically. I would pull out of your mind. No doubt pulling parts of you out when I do so. Okay. I'll hold on tight. Good choice. Phew. I'm going to begin crossing. Take a deep breath and remain calm. Okay. Close your eyes. Let's go. Okay. When I've made it across, you can open them again. The music has disappeared. Oh no. Huh. That doesn't make sense. Interesting. I'm across. Open your eyes, mortal. How do you feel? Strange. That is normal. Now, let's take a look at that aura of yours up close. What is it? How could that... Wait a second. I can hear you in my head. Yes. I should have mentioned... Fucking itchy ass nose. I should have mentioned that this is a connection... That this connection has benefits and drawbacks. It is not permanent. Okay. It's a little weird. There are worse... there are worse voices to hear in your head, I'm sure. Like your own. You should be thankful that you are graced with mine. So, can you see my aura? I can hear my own voice in my head, as well as many others. Which is totally normal, by the way. Not like... Moving on. So, can you see my aura? Yes, I can see it. Mind you, I could see it before too. Now I can feel it, I suppose. It feels... sparse? Is that bad? I am unsure at the moment. I don't know what it means. Hey, what are you pulling that ugly face for? What? Ugly? I'm far from ugly. Fine, but what's with the face? It's bright. You're bright. I told you this already. Pay more attention. Right, you don't like the light, do you? Does it actually hurt you? What? No. It's just... It hurts my eyes to look too closely, that's all. I'm just a little sensitive, okay? I bet you are. Oh, don't damage your eyes then. Don't look too close, okay? Fantastic advice, except I must look closely if I'm to work out what is exactly wrong with you. But it hurts you, and that makes me kind of feel bad. I'll deal with it. Are souls supposed to be that bright? Sometimes souls can shine or glow like yours. It's rare, but not unheard of. What? I meant my eyes! My eyes! Of course that's what you meant. Of course, that's the only thing that's sensitive about you. But yours doesn't look the same, nor feel the same as anyone else's. Maybe you should try smelling it. You did say you were gonna do that, right? It has no scent. That honestly sounds like a good thing. What the lack of scent tells us is that you are indeed not cursed, which is good, but it doesn't explain anything. Close your eyes again, it helps me concentrate. Looking into my eyes is that distracting, huh? What is it now? Hello? Open. Wow, he looks concerned. Okay, give me the diagnosis, doc. In all my years, I've never seen anything like this before. What is it? It's you. Me? Close your eyes again. What? No, start explaining. Just do as you're told. So bossy. You don't mind. I wouldn't say that, but fine. I am the best of the best. There is no one better on your plan or mine than I. I am everything people should strive to be. Steve is at it again. You're at it again, Steve. That's kind of out of nowhere. It is an undisputable fact. Yet, I can't make any sense of this. Maybe you're not the best of the best then. Nonsense. That is not an option. If anything, this is a problem with you, not me. Wow. Really just cannot admit that he's not good at something. Ouch. Your aura, it pulses and ebbs. Pulses? When you close your eyes, yes, it pulses. Open them again for me. And now it ripples. The colors flow like oil and water. Maybe it's like a shield. Is there something you need protection from? You? I won't harm you. I've told you as such. Yeah, you won't harm me this time, but you're still after my soul, right? Correct. But not today. I am still not at my full strength. And I believe you, for now. So, no answers? You can't rush perfection. No, but I can rush you. I will look more into it later. There must be something mentioned in a tome somewhere. Pulsating auras, and then there's your other issue. My other issue? Until I understand what's going on, it's best you don't ask questions. I know, that'll be difficult for you. Out of all the models in existence, you must be the one who asks the most questions. Why can't I ask questions? Would you look at that? Another question. Knowledge is dangerous, especially if it's wrong. So you'll tell me once you know more. Perhaps, maybe if you behave or beg. I will not be begging. Thank you. You will be begging me. When I make you my house husband. Then perhaps I'd rather not tell you. That's not fair. The only thing fair is in life is death, okay? Very funny. I think it's time for me to go. Time is ticking. now, so suddenly. I need rest and I need answers. The answers will be coming first. No! The rest will be coming first. Take care of yourself. My well-being comes second to my responsibility. But thank you. I appreciate it. Go rest for it, please. Get some rest. The responsibility of being the Grim Reaper? That is correct. I still can't believe it. I feel like I should be worried for my soul, but you're not very threatening. I am plenty threatening when I want to be. You just haven't seen that side of me yet. Then show it to me. Not today. Then I don't believe you. Mortal, I do not lie. That's exactly what a liar would say. I'm hanging up now. Try not to miss gazing into my eyes too much. You told me I had to. Indeed, but you stared long after you needed to. You're always staring at me, aren't you? Back with the Riz. He's back with the Riz. What if I said yes? I've got you wrapped around my finger, little mortal. Incorrect. And what if I said I didn't mind that? I would say that you're making a mistake, obviously. The only place I will lead you is to your doom. Remember that. Well, so as long as that comes with with me being wrapped around your finger, that is. You should watch what you say. It could be misunderstood. I know. That's why I said it. Look at him, he's flustered again. Either way, you could not handle being wrapped around me for long. Take me to dinner first, sir. I'm a traditional woman. We shall see. In your dreams, sunshine. I'm leaving now. Try not to get up too much. Try not to get up too much to the Shall we try that again? I'm leaving now. Try not to get up to too much trouble while I'm gone. Night-night, Mr. Grim Reaper. You could at least try to sound a little scared. By the way, I'm assuming I can't tell people about you. Absolutely not. If I find out you've told anyone this, there will be hell to pay. Like anyone at all? Do you really have a death wish? Maybe I just like pushing your buttons. You're truly infuriating. Thank you! By the way, I can't believe you changed your PFP to that. You and your edgy teenager like us. I do not see what is funny about it. I did not want to be contacted. A solid black picture seems to convey that. Oh, it definitely did, Lamau. I feel like you're being sarcastic, but I will allow it this once. Go, rest. You may not feel it, but your mind will need it after what happened. Nice to know you care. Or don't, and suffer for it later. Your choice. I don't care either way. Such heartwarming support, thank you. I suppose I'll take it to heart this one time. I will take it eventually. My heart? Your soul, you entirely. That is a bold claim. No other shall have you. Dude, you aren't even being subtle about it anymore. I mean, you weren't being subtle about it before, but you're definitely not subtle anymore. You are obsessed with me. But yes, good night. And I'm gonna end the stream here because... Actually... I can't save it, okay. Save. Okay, so I have saved it. Okay, so I think I'll quit now, and then we'll go back to that later. Okay, I'm gonna end the stream here because my throat is kind of sore. And, really dry. Actually. So, I'm gonna end the stream here. Bye! I will see you on Tuesday. Bye! Bye-bye! Bye-bye-bye!